Hi guys, welcome back to TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am here doing the monthly zodiac readings like I promised you guys that we would try to do them. I'm even possibly going to move it up to twice a month now that I've got a system and it's working pretty good. So I'm all caught up on all of my readings. If you are one of the 5 people that contacted me last week for a reading and I told you that my schedule was closed until I got caught up, I just sent you an email this morning telling you that I am now open. And if you would like to book with me, to contact me back, and we will get the 5 that these 5 go first if they choose to. If they don't, it doesn't matter. But if they answer my emails and they want to book a reading and prepay, then, first come, first serve. And for those of you who might be interested in a reading, I am completely caught up. I have moved my schedule around so that I'm giving myself 7 days if you're ordering a pre-recorded reading. That way everybody knows ahead of time. It might take me a full week to get it to you. And if you're doing deep dives, I've worked out a schedule that works for me so that I don't ever get behind again. So guys, we're going to do this together, right? And the channel is growing and I am so grateful. I have a few shout outs that I would like to do as soon as I remind you guys. If you want to book a reading, everything you need, including the instructions on how to do so and what types of reading I offer, are listed in the description box below. Not the comments, the description box. There's a little arrow, you hit it, and it brings a drop box down, okay? Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, so many of you are taking advantage of my offer of a free mini reading for anybody who donates a deck or something that can be used for the channel. And so Elizabeth is one of our new viewers that came here from the collab that I did with Rich. So many of you have, and we are so grateful to have you here as part of our love tribe. But she sent me, let's see if I can angle this so you can see them, these beautiful puff heart crystals. Okay, I'm not exactly sure about these two, but I know what these two are. This one is amethyst, this one is chrysocolla, and I'm going to look up the other two on the receipt that you sent me, and I am so grateful. I will be using those for my pick-a-pile readings. And then I have an anonymous viewer who sent this beautiful apatite puff heart crystal, palm crystal, I guess is what it's called. Anyhow, it's going on my table. If you would like me to do a mini reading for you also as a gratitude, a gesture of gratitude because I'm so grateful, then please let me know who you are, because I don't know who you are. And if any of you decide you want to contribute, make sure on the little gift tag you put your name like Yasara did, right? So that brings me to the deck that we're going to be using today, which was donated by Yasara. She is also one of our love tribe, and it's Beautiful Creatures Tarot. Now, guys, I love this deck, Yasara. I already did her reading for her, and it was like, I love the energy. They're so easy to read. However, I did notice there's some bonus cards, I think 4. If a bonus card shows up in your reading, I'm going to have to read from the book because they are exclusive to this deck and I haven't memorized them. All right. Anything else I need to tell you? Just, I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I am so grateful to the universe that I am able to do what I love to do, to help everybody that's on the ascension, twin flames, all of us who are learning how to be more grounded in our divine masculine and feminine energies to match the frequency of the new earth. And I'm just grateful, guys, grateful to be here. And so I will be using 3 of my handmade decks. I've used them before, so you're probably familiar. But let me know in the description box if they resonate with you, because I'm beta testing. I just want to find out, how accurate are they and are they worthy of being published, okay? The one is my higher self deck that I created that I've used for you guys today. Also, this is my love messages and separation. I don't know what I'm going to name it, but that's what they are. They only resonate if you're in separation from the person that you are in love with. And the same goes for my lyrics deck, right? It's for people who are not in union with the person that's on their heart and mind. All right. And last but not least, I'm using standard decks that you guys all know about, but I'm also incorporating the deck that I introduced a couple of videos ago, the Affirmators Creativity deck from Vila, another one of our beautiful soul tribes. I can't talk today, guys. Bleh. So I'm on Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. And boy, I have to tell you, I am a triple Cancer. And I don't know if maybe my ego was getting involved in the readings because it's hard to read for my own sign, or if it's just computer glitches. But this is round 3. And I could have just put the cards back and read the same energy, but I thought, I trust the universe. And if that video didn't record right and it wasn't meant to be uploaded, then who am I to argue with spirit? So I shuffled everything really good and I dealt them again. And we are going to do our best to get this video uploaded so that you guys can view it. And I'm going to do my best to try and keep my filters and my ego out of the way. I've done a very solid prayer and I've done some saging, and me and my guides have had a long talk. So hopefully this one is going to be the right one to be viewed by the collective. All right, so let's bring you down to your reading. All right, so this month I've chosen to do collective reading. Could be anything, could be love, romance, job, family, spirituality, right? It could be anything. And so whatever energies come through is what I read. And down here, I set my intentions. This is just love and romance, and probably love and romance with someone that you're not with, or actually, I'm just going to read them. Whatever comes out. It could be new love. It could be for singles. It could be for people married. It could be for maybe all of you. So we're just going to crack them open and read. And I have oracle cards here that I am using for the general reading, and oracle cards that I am using for the romance reading, okay? And what I've been noticing, this is my 5th round of videos. What I'm noticing is that there's a flow between both. So your general message can probably be flowed right into your romance message. But we're going to take a look. All right. So for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Look at that. We got King of Cups. Now in this deck, it's called Fascination. Scorpio energy. We just had that Scorpio moon too. Interesting. I'll have to look into that with the rest of the cards because I'm already getting some timelines. All right, next, ooh, the star. Now we've got some Aquarius energy showing up. Hope. Look how beautiful this deck is. Clumsy. All right, and next we have Two of Wands, decisions. So yeah, I feel like this Scorpio full supermoon was a catalyst for you to take a look at your wish, whatever your wish is, whatever you've been wishing for. Whatever fascination, whatever you've had your mind gnawing at, is what I'm hearing. It's like some kind of a manifestation that you just can't get your mind off it. First thing you think of when you wake up, something you perhaps make lists about all day long. The last thing you think about before you go to bed, and you might even be dreaming about it in your sleep state. But this is something you've been very, very fascinated and attached to. I'm hearing attached to the outcome. And so 2 of Wands, right? Decisions. I feel like a theme has been playing out in my zodiac readings between the past and the future. 2 of Wands, in the normal tarot deck, Rider-Waite, there's a man standing on a balcony, and he's got one rod tethered to the wall, fixed energy. And then he's got one in his hand along with the globe of the world, looking out over the horizon, and he's trying to make a choice. He's at a crossroads in his life, trying to choose his next path, his I feel like you're being given an opportunity to change your mind if you want to. If not your mind, at least your tactics. You might need to manifest by saying, I want this or something better. And I've said that a lot this month too. I have a feeling like I don't know. So I'm trying really hard to keep my ego out of it. But I am a Cancer, and a lot of the energies resonate with me. But see how this girl looks a little annoyed. She got a hand on her hip, one on, I don't know if it's the ground, sand, something. And she's kind of been fascinated. I feel like you've been focusing on the wrong thing. There's something that's held you back on your journey because I'm hearing, ooh, butterflies. It's like ADHD, like you're heading down your path, you're heading for your star, you know what you want, you're manifesting it, and all of a sudden something bright and shining came along and distracted you and held you back. You've been fascinated with whatever this is, and it's delayed. There's a delay, and you're finally figuring it out. You're finally getting it. You're a little annoyed with yourself. You're like, scatter, scoot, get away. Leave me alone. I have places to go, things to do. So what you were fascinated with is now becoming a little annoying to you, and you're ready to move beyond it. And so this is bringing you into new energy during the month of May. Renewal of hope, right? Renewal of your path. And I'm noticing here too, see this pattern of stars in the background? And then see this pattern of stars around the star card? It's like you weren't even close enough to your wish fulfillment to even like see it. Your back was toward it. And now in the month of May, you're going to get an opportunity to bring a close-up view, to get closer than you've ever gotten before. And it's going to clear this or create this energetic space of a crossroads. 2 of Wands. What do I want? How do I get there? Bottom of the deck energy was, oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm seeing some energy down here. All majors. Wow. All right, so bottom of the deck is the 10 of Wands. The wands in this picture are represented by butterflies. And the wands in this picture is represented by hummingbirds. I think a transformation needed to happen. I think you had some old addictive behaviors that you needed to overcome. Strength, high priestess, inner wisdom, strength, fortitude, the temperance card, moderation, and 10 of wands, hardship. I think you had some addictions, whether they were, just patterns of thinking or belief systems, or if it's actual addictions like drinking, smoking, eating. We all have them. I'm not judging. But I think that you got strong. I think you had to temper your desires, maybe even your curiosity and fascination. Because whatever's been holding you back became burdensome. And so it's like now, in the month of May, I think it's a change of mind. I think you're going to refocus. Refocus. I'm hearing refocus, redirect. Whatever bright, shining object was delaying you on your path, you're annoyed with it and you're about to turn your back on it. By the looks of things, you're going to turn around and face those stars again. Whatever they represent for you. Could be a job, could be writing a book, could be creating something. It's your wish. Whatever your wish is, it's going to be different for everybody. I think you've been putting too much attention and focus, because see, we are creator beings from a creator race, from the original creator. We create with our focus and attention, with intention, desire, action, and faith. Faith. Faith is what was missing. The star card. You were focusing your attention with intention. Emotion, cups. Actions. Actions and faith is what you were lacking. You were dawdling, trying to find balance. So I don't hate it. I just feel like I'm just noticing that the King of Cups has got dark hair. And then we have the 10 of Wands, which is gray haired. We have the Temperance, which is gray haired. And we have the Star, which is gray haired. I believe that whatever this energy that you were focused on, that didn't manifest for you, whatever that was, it's taken you a hot minute to become wise and to mature and to grow. So this could be something that has been in your awareness for many, many, many years. And something you've been wanting and desiring and trying to manifest, but you were stuck in some kind of a pattern. And so inner wisdom, the high priestess, you've matured. You've matured. Sorry, guys, I'm just looking at energy here. Yeah, so growth, you're evolving. In the month of May, you're evolving in some aspect of your life. By now, I'm sure if I'm tapped into your energy, you've already picked up on whatever it is. Excuse me. But this was something that distracted you from your goals. And so in the month of May, you're going to refocus your attention and your energy back on what truly is your hope. And if this back here is truly your hope, then you are being asked to use your actions and your faith, because the focus and attention and desire is already there, but you didn't use the actions and the hope. Something had to be tempered. Something had to be released with the 10 of Wands. And doing that, that's going to put you at this crossroads where you're going to have to make a decision. Where do I go from here? Boy, I've been channeling that song for a month too. Where do I go from here? Let's get you your oracles. So just to sum up the general reading for the month of May, there's something that has been holding you back. For some of you, it's a person. For some of you, it's a situation. And for some of you, it's a belief system or a limited belief system about what you were capable of. Fear. Fear of getting stung by that Scorpio for some of you. Because look, I'm noticing, I can hear the cats under the trailer. I'm noticing the cactus. You were afraid of getting hurt. That's what delayed you. Some of you. Like I said, it's a general reading. But in the month of May, if you refocus your attention on what you want in a stable way with strength, being willing to let go of what you know isn't right for you, using your inner wisdom, you're going to be able to make this decision. You're being offered an opportunity to refocus and to act with faith. Let's get your oracles. All right. Your affirmator card is conviction. My convictions are solid, and I believe in my vision, no matter how far-fetched or dreamy it might seem. I choose to roll with my good friend's shameless self-expression. There's no need to water down my ideas or compromise who I am in order to be seen, heard, or loved by others. So let's crank up the authenticity and get this me and my original ideas party started. A chance to refocus with faith and conviction. Fear was holding you back. You were afraid of getting hurt, stuck, stung. You're maturing and you found your groove, is what I'm hearing. You're releasing that Scorpio energy, death, 10 of Wands. Let it go. If you're the only glue holding it together, whatever it is, let it go. You're strong enough to do this, and you're wise enough. When you're in balance, and it looks to me like you're finding your balance, to finally make a decision, possibly even take a leap of faith with conviction and faith. Recovery. Some of you guys, I had to say it. I didn't want to say it. Some of you have addictions. They could be anything, right? Been there, done that. Guys, I'm a recovering alcoholic. I've never really been a drug addict. I like pot. I grew up in the 70s, but wasn't an addiction. But my addiction was food and alcohol. I used it to numb myself. I used it when I was afraid. And so recovery. Now, if that doesn't apply to you, because it is a general reading, recovery is also an opportunity to recover, to overcome the fears, to redirect your attention, to bring yourself to the crossroads and finally make a choice with conviction. And you had 4 ask your higher selves, which is a little greedy, by the way, Cancer. We have this might be a cycle. Try something different. I already felt that. We have never forget your value. You're priceless. See how they just align? I love that. That's what was holding you back. Chakra clearing and balancing will help. And the time is now, the time is now, the time is now. You're being realigned to your star, to your wish. You're being given an opportunity to recover, to heal. The star is also healing. All right, guys, that's your general reading. Let's take a look at the love and romance. And remember, sometimes the general reading will flow right into it, right? So next we have, 10 of Pentacles, another 10, guys. Legacy. 5 of Wands. Rivalry. I think some of you guys are afraid of competition. And then we have, Ace of Wands. Look at, so you're going from the 2 of Wands, having to make a choice somewhere in your life that's going to also free up something in your love life too. Ace of Wands, new inspiration, new passion, right? So 10 of Pentacles. You have everything that you need within you, especially within your DNA. You're gifted. You are a star. In order to create a beautiful legacy. 10 of Pentacles is also like relationships. I mean, if we're looking at love and romance, it could be marriage. It could be commitment, foundations, legacy, building something that will stand the test of time, something you can pass down for generations. For some of you, it could be writing a book about this love affair. But you're about to birth something very beautiful. Look at the elders around you, praying, holding space, blessing your new creation that you're about to give birth to. This 5 of Wands is where you're at. I want to move this. I want to move this. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes Spirit tells me to move things. So, So King of Cups, fascination, whatever this thing was that caught your attention, that, you were obsessing with. Could be a person. I'm just saying, if it's going to marry into this romance part of the reading. Rivalry. Some of you guys are trying to create something with somebody that there might be a third party involved here. You might have a rival in this. And that might be the reason why you were afraid of getting stung or hurt. The person might be married. 10 of Pentacles. So originally we had the 10 of Wands. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. Got the Ace and the 2 of Wands. The Strength, Temperance, High Priestess. 2 of Pentacles under the High Priestess. So I'm just going to put it out there. And I'm trying really hard to be objective. But I am a Cancer. You've been dimming your light to fit in. Your guides are trying to tell you that whatever it is you're creating with the star, whatever your wish is, you're going to give birth to this. It's coming. It really is. And it's part of what you were born to do. It's part of your legacy. But with the King of Cups and the Five of Wands, this could be inner conflict too. So if we put this in terms of a man and a woman, or a woman and a woman, or a man and a man, however the configuration comes together, I'm just sensing a third energy. Two of Pentacles, somebody was juggling. Intuitively, you might have known it, or maybe you just knew, right? But intuitively, I think you might have known it. Strength, Ten of Wands. You finally got enough strength to unburden yourself, or they did. You got an awful lot of support. Maybe too many cooks in the kitchen too. This could be family for some of you. Maybe your person's got a lot of family that say or do things that confuses them, right? We've got a velociraptor here. I think that's what that is, with a T-Rex. Rivals. They're rivals. They're going to fight it out. And there sits you or your person, one of you, just dazed and confused, not knowing, what do I do? How do I prevent this, right? This could also be if you have an addiction or your person has an addiction. That's the Ten of Wands. This could be the inner turmoil of battling that addiction. The ego versus the id, right? And again, I feel ancestors, right? Ten of Pentacles, legacy. This isn't just your journey. This involves your ancestors. Whatever this romantic thing you got going on, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if some of you don't really feel like this is like twin flame or sacred soulmate, or at least past life soulmate. Bonded, right? Some kind of bonding. Something's about to start over again. Well, I won't say start over again. A new beginning is on its way, and it's perfect for you. And it's going to bring you your wish fulfillment and your legacy. You're going to pass on a legacy. But I think there's something that needs to be overcome by either you or your person, some kind of an addiction or a belief system that is holding you back. I believe that you're going to get an opportunity with the Two of Wands to decide where you're going to put your energy, because this one's called energy. You're going to get to choose where you want to put your energy and your focus and attention. You're going to have to take action with faith, or somebody is. Could be this King of Cups, because that's the only real energy I see here is the King of Cups, which could be you, Cancer. We do have Leo. Pisces. And Temperance. I can't remember which one Temperance is. Anyhow, I'm going to move on because, like, I'm a Cancer. I don't want to get too caught up in this energy. I'm just seeing here in the month of May, there's some place in your life where you were stuck, or your person was. And in order to get your wish fulfillment, you're going to have to take a serious look at what you want. And then you're going to have to create action, movement toward it with faith and healing. And this is something, somehow, some way, is going to create a legacy, and your ancestors know it. They know it. and they're guiding you. Something new is coming. Something's going to be born here. You're giving birth to something new. Whether it's someone new, new energy, I don't know, but you got an ace here. And a 10 of wands. You drop the 10, right? A 10 becomes a 1. It's clear that there's something you're letting go of and something you're creating. And it could be with the person, or it could be with yourself. Bringing in something new. Bright new, shiny little baby. Let's take a look at your oracles. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. There you go. I should have just went to these and it would have cleared things up. Rivalry. There's something, you guys are not in alignment energetically. One wants one thing, one wants the other. 2 of Pentacles, right? Balancing, juggling, decisions that needed to be made. One of you guys is going to make the decision. And you're going to do it with love and acceptance and hope. And that's going to magically transform this. That's how this ace comes about. Something needs to be let go of. It could be an old hurt, an old trauma, an old belief system, an old addiction, an old way, an old cycle. Whatever it is, you and your person have to clear it out in order to move this into this beautiful star, hope, 10 of Pentacles, legacy, Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands. This is beautiful energy, guys. But there's work. It's not going to be easy. In the month of May, you've got some decisions to make. We have attraction. You attract romantic love fully by, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Attraction, law of attraction. Yeah, this energy needs to go. This is an old conflict that has no business in your future at all. This needs to be healed and reconciled. And that's how you're going to magnetically attract this love, this Ace of Wands, this new, bright, new, shiny beginning. Energy. Focus your energy with your attention, intention, desires, actions, and faith. Oh, and trust, faith. See, this situation is calling for you to have faith. There we go. I love how I do that. Thank you, Spirit. All right, here's your messages. These will only resonate if you're in separation from a loved one. If you are not in separation from a person, these probably 9 times out of 10 will not resonate. So we have, I'm afraid you found someone else. Rivalry. Fascination. Your person doesn't feel you focusing on them anymore, and they wonder who is. I think you used to focus. You were fascinated on this person, and they felt your energy. And something else has taken your focus off of them, because I think you're creating your future. I think you've taken your energy off of them and put it on yourself, creating a legacy. And your person feels it. They feel, and they're wondering if the reason why they don't feel your energy anymore, or you're not texting or calling or focused on them, they're wondering if it's because you found somebody else. We have forget me, you deserve better. So in that energy, they're going to have a little pity party. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy of you. Go ahead, find your happiness, find your star without me. Forget about me. Something needs cleared here. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. You got to quit judging this person, and they've got to quit judging you. It is what it is. Be here now is what I'm hearing. Be here now. Don't be in the past thinking about all the things that went wrong. Don't be in the future thinking about all the things that could go wrong. Be in the now. Focus on the now. Create your future and forgive your past. We have, I'm awakening, transforming, ascending, and clearing karma. There you go. Bada bing. I like it. All right. And then we have red hot chili peppers, other side. Heard your voice through a photograph. I thought it up. It brought up the past. Once you know you can never go back, I've got to take it on the other side. This, guys, whatever is going on, this person is seeing clearly, and you are too. I see alignment with the Ace of Wands. As soon as you let go of the old addictive behaviors, the old patterns, remember the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting a different outcome. The old needs to go, the old belief system, the old addictions, the old story and behaviors needs to go. Your person is finding alignment, possibly because, well, definitely because of the star card. The star is a gift. Temperance is a gift. Strength is a gift. High Priestess is a gift. Balance. I heard your voice through a photograph. See, you're connected etherically too. You guys communicate on the etheric realm. I heard your voice through a photograph. I thought it up. It brought up the past. Once you know you can never go back, I've got to take it on the other side. This person's ascending, and so are you. And it's time that the two of you let the past go. That's a clear message. The time is now, the time is now, the time is now. Chakra clearing, balancing will help. Never forget your value, you're priceless. This might be a cycle. Try something different. And recovery with conviction. That's your reading, guys. If that don't make sense to you, then by now you are not the person I'm reading for, because this is a very clear message. Alignment. And you're very divinely supported by your elders. Your ancestors are here. This is meant to be for some of you. It's a very divine thing. Whether you give birth to this baby on your own or if you give birth to it together remains undecided yet. Two of Wands, a decision needs to be made, but the potential is off the freaking charts. Strength and temperance. What's missing in the equation? Action and faith. Action and faith. Attraction. How do you attract what you want? You take steps toward it. And you have faith in it. You take that leap and you trust. And that's going to birth something new out of the old pattern, whatever this represents for you. And that's going to heal both of you. Temperance. Somebody needs to give up an addiction or an old belief system or a person. It could be anything, guys. It's a general reading. It's, it's a sacrifice. Scorpio season. Something out with the old ways. The ancestors want you to clear the ancestral patterning. That's why they're involved. That's what I'm hearing. There's ancestral patterning, old karma between the bloodlines that is being asked to be forgiven and reconciled. All right, so I love you guys. I hope that makes sense to you. It's the third time I've done the reading, and the energies are very similar. So I'm positive that it wasn't because my ego was getting in the way. I thought that could be a possibility. But no, the energy is clear. I think it's just my computer glitching. So say a prayer that this uploads. Every time it starts to get dark, my camera glitches too. I got to turn some lights on. So I love you. Namaste. If you'd like to book a reading, guys, they're filling up fast. And everything you need to do so is in the description box below. And I will see you next time. Whether it's this month or next month, I'm not sure yet. I'm managing my time and seeing what I can do. I love you. Namaste.